As you guys know, Beast Game Season 2 Strong vs. Smart just dropped on Amazon Prime Video. So today I'll be taking on my biggest challenge yet by building one of, if not the most iconic thing from the show, Beast City. This took such a long time to make, so it'd be much appreciated if you hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's build Beast City. I started the build with a 2x3 grid of base plates, which I would later expand on. Next I started to build up the foundation, making sure to put black bricks in the front for a nice clean look. After I laid the foundation, I started working on the center of the city where the glass case of $5 million is kept. This is when I realized I need to expand the base, so I spent around 10 minutes recentering the build. Next I built the $5 million case using Lego $100 bills and white grill tiles to represent the text. I also made the circular platform that the money sits on, including the 2 staircases on each side of it. This is when I realized I need to expand the base one more time, so I spent another 15 minutes moving it. Next I started making this oval-shaped path that goes around the grass field. Around the path I added a black and white border just like the real city. Then I built these 2 bleachers, one to go on either side of the field. The next part of the city I'll be working on is the basketball court. I started building the basketball court on the left side of the city. I used light blue and dark pink bricks to make it as accurate to the show as possible. I even designed these custom basketball hoops to go with it. I really wanted to use this ring piece for the basketball hoop, but I could only find one of them, so I ended up just using these string pieces. I then started building this oval path that goes around the basketball court, but decided I wanted to build the base of the whole city before anything else. I also decided I wanted to do my first ever snap transition. I added a few more bleachers around the sand pit and the basketball court. The next things I'll be adding to the city is the gym for the strong team and the library for the smart team. Right now I'm gonna build the 2 buildings and later I'll furnish them. I really like how I was able to add the LED lights in the stairs by using light blue Lego lightsabers. Next I'll be building this big tower in the back from the Captain Bribe game. To build the tower, I used a lot of Technic pieces and brackets. For the top of the tower, I made the 5 platforms with the 5 team colors. I also added the buttons and the handrail in the back. Finally, I built the TV, which I would later add the Beast Games logo to. Now let's add it all to the city. Now I'll be working on things from the right side of the city. Before I could start building, I had to fix this spot in the floor that I messed up earlier. Now that that's out of the way, I can start building the houses. I made the walls of the houses using snot bricks. This made the curved walls a lot easier to build. I added a couple of beds inside the house and I finished it off with a white trim. Then I did all of that 3 more times. Next I made the Feastables Cafe by just layering a few different colors. Now I'm gonna add them to the city. I also made some tables, chairs, and lounge chairs to go by the pool. Now I'm going to be furnishing the gym and the library. Now I'm gonna build the portal that the contestants use to get to the different games. I'm also going to add this mini Starbucks building. Now that the majority of the city is complete, all I have to build is the smaller details, like these red arches that are located in the middle of the city. I built these using a couple of different slope pieces. Finally, I'm going to be adding a bunch of trees. I made these trees by resting these leaf pieces on top of these stem pieces. I also made this bigger size using the same technique. And then I built a couple of random trees and bushes. Now let's add it all to the city. Now I'm going to be adding some logos to the city. First, I added this Beast Games logo on the TV. Next, I added this other Beast Games logo in the grass. And finally, I added this Feastables logo to the cafe. And the very last thing I'll be adding to the city is the front gate. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite part of the city was and comment what I should build next.